Γεια σε όλους σας, είναι ο JohnyThan εδώ και καλώς ήρθατε πίσω στο doki literal club plus. Λοιπόν, την προηγούμενη φορά πήγαμε στο πλευρό πάλι της Γιούρης, γιατί επειδή η Νατσούκι φέρθηκε άσχημα στη Γιούρη και δεν, πώς το λένε, της φέρθηκε σωστά. Γιατί επίσημα νιώθω εγώ επίσημα πως και η Νατσούκι φέρθηκε άσχημα και στη δική μου ζωγραφιά. Όπως έφερθηκε χάλια στη Γιούρη, είναι σαν να φέρθηκε και σε μένα χάλια. Και εγώ έτσι, πώς το λένε, δεν είχα άλλη επιλογή από το να είμαι στο πλευρό της Γιούρη. Από την αρχή φυσικά ναι, διάλεξαμε το πλευρό της. Βασικά όχι, δεν διάλεξαμε το πλευρό. Αποφασίσαμε να πούμε στην Sayori να μας βοηθήσει, γιατί η Νατσούκι, ξέρετε τώρα, και η Γιούρη τσακωνόντουσαν και δεν ήθελε, πώς το λένε, να δει η Sayori τις φίλες τους έτσι να τσακώνονται και τέτοια. Οπότε τώρα είμαστε στη συνέχεια που επιλέξαμε την Γιούρη. Άλλωστε ήθελα να μάθω και τι θα γινόταν για... Έχουμε ήδη μάθει, τι λέω, πάμε στη συνέχεια. Συγγνώμη. Okay everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. John, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So, περίμενα να χαμηλώσω λίγο τη φωνή γιατί είναι λίγο δυνατά. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nub to myself with newfound determination. John? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehehehe. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Λοιπόν, Sayori? About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen him fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, John, it's nice that I get to spend the time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Hehehe. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sight. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situations I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori and the shoulders. I said that move to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, τώρα θέλω να εντυπωσιάσω την Sayori σε αυτό. Χωρίς να είμαι τώρα στο πλευρό της Νατσούκι, γιατί η Νατσούκι φέρθηκε χάλια στη Γιούρη. Okay. Μπράβο. Flower. Μπράβο. Sugar. Okay, δικό μου λάθος. Valentine. No. Beauty, ναι. Chocolate. Okay. Okay. Happiness. Fuck, δεν έπρεπε να το είχα πει αυτό, αλλά τέλος πάντων. Memories. Θέλω τουλάχιστον τη Sayori να εντυπωσιάσω αυτή τη φορά. Promise. Μπράβο. Boop. Α, να πάρει. Universe. Okay. Okay. Δεν πειράζει και να διαλέξω πάλι την Yuri. Fuck, δεν ήθελα να πω αυτό. Cute. No. Suicide. Okay, Yuri πήδηξε. Γιατί εγώ νιώθω τώρα ότι Yuri θα κερδίσει σε αυτό. Τέλος πάντων. Another day passes and it's time to get to the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Turning the club room, the usual sense greet me. Hi John. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple things to get you in a good mood. But I guess it always the simple thing you with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously receives her coin purse. She's fumble with the lance and gets it opened. Then she turns it upside down and let its contents split onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you wouldn't have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you planned to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. Wow! I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her fists in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell John to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming for you, Sayori. I guess there is a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if I weren't for the cupcakes. If it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Ώστε περίμενε. Ο λόγος γιατί με ήθελες να έρθω στο κλαμπ σου ήταν επειδή ήθελες να φας τα κέικ που έφτιαξε η Νατσούκι. Γι' αυτό το λόγο το έκανες. Γι' αυτό ήθελες να με φέρεις στο κλαμπ σου, επειδή ήθελες να φας αυτά τα νόστιμα κέικ και να κάνω φίλους ταυτόχρονα. Τέλος πάντων. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Sorry. I don't know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Wow. Yeah. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in the plastic. Sayori glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. What's this name? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly glanced her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Και εσύ τώρα θα την γράψεις στη Sayori, ντροπή σου. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Your looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Burgers can be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets off her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still is hard and Natsuki reached up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori thrust away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glanced around. Monica isn't at the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us confident. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. No, sorry, I'm super sorry. Ignore me. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at all. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't worry, don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play sometime for us, Monica. No, some things for us, Monica, sorry. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, John. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to change to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out sayori mischievous escapable. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literal related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that Laughter Club is all about. The problem is that the idea of the Laughter Club sounds too and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literal even. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Nah. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative tummy. Cupcakes is cupcake it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admitted her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to think and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulders to see if Monica overhead. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem? What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still sleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. It's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Huh? I run my finger down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to strengthen it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But Nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your layers bottom up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blaze from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Να είμαστε τώρα, είμαστε κοντά. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. You're making me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. Nah, προσεκτικά τώρα. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit here properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever bottom it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Ναι, μάλλον επειδή τρως πολύ cupcake που φτιάχνει η Νατσούκι ή μπισκότα ή κάτι, δεν ξέρω. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori Blaze bottom up like that? Δεν ξέρω σου αρέσει, μου φαίνεται. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Έλα, αν σου αρέσει τουλάχιστον πες το. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blaze once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So, if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he would even let you do things like this. Όντως, οπότε εσύ με βλέπεις σαν να είμαι το αγόρι σου τώρα κάτι. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it understood? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Nah. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aww, but I was joking that time. Αν αστείευεσαι τότε okay. Είμαι εντάξει με αυτό. Man, it's impossible to tell you something. To tell with you something. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote to now? Yay! John, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. A faulty sound enthusiastic, but sayori still not trots away to retrieve her poem. Who should I... Λοιπόν, θα το σώσουμε. Πώς θα το παίζουμε τώρα το βίντεο, θα το 30 λεπτά? Ναι, 30 λεπτά, ναι, και θα το τελειώσουμε μέχρι εδώ. Λοιπόν, είμαστε στο σημείο τώρα που κάναμε τη sayori να εντυπωσιαστεί. Είναι και σωστή επιλογή αυτή. Έλεγε ότι αν επειδή τώρα εγώ την φρόντιζα που δεν έφτιαξε καλά το μαλλί της ή το φιόγκο της και ότι είχε τώρα λίγο, πώς το λένε, οδοντόκρεμα κάπου εδώ δίπλα της ή δεξιά. Ο λόγος τώρα γιατί είπε ότι... Συγγνώμη τώρα, δεν ξέρω τι λέω, πάμε πάλι. Λοιπόν, είναι επειδή με βλέπει εμένα να την φροντίζω, γιατί πώς το λένε, της έφτιαξα το φιόγκο, τα μαλλιά της και έτυχε ένα οδοντόκρεμα εδώ πέρα στα δόντια της, εδώ δίπλα. Και πιστεύω όταν είπε ότι θέλει, ότι αν είχε ένα αγόρι θα την φρόντιζε όπως την φροντίζω εγώ. Εγώ ξέρετε τι πιστεύω? Πιστεύω ότι θα χρειαστεί εμένα να είμαι το αγόρι της και να την προσέχω και να την, πώς το λένε, να της ταινίζω το μαλλί, να την φτιάχνω το φιόγκο, να την φορτίζω τα δόντια της, νομίζω. Άμα πώς το λένε, το κάνει σωστά ή λάθος, αλλά τέλος πάντων πιστεύω ότι θα είναι καλό να είμαι εγώ το αγόρι της, γιατί αυτή χρειάζεται κάποιον να τη φροντίζει, όπως είχα πει και την προηγούμενη φορά. Τέλος πάντων, ξέρουμε τι θα γίνει την επόμενη φορά. Και θα διαλέξω τη sayori το διάβασμα αυτή τη φορά επίσημα, για να την κάνω, ξέρετε, τώρα χαρούμενη και τέτοια. Τέλος πάντων, μέχρι εκεί σταματάω. Αν σας άρεσε, μια εγγραφή και ένα like σε αυτό το βίντεο, παιδιά. Και πάντοτε θα σας δω στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σας!